Are we keeping you up?
Well, the time change is happening this weekend, and it's already affecting me.
Already? You know, usually the end of daylight saving time doesn't affect people until after the clocks are set back.
Oh, right. Well, we found out how falling back really can affect you. Here's why you might feel a bit out of sorts after the clocks roll back.
The time change affects people in different ways, but usually there's a time period of between 2 days and 1 week to adjust, either way.
But does it make you feel, for the first couple days kind of out of sorts?
It cuts my golf game a little bit.
Oh, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so yeah.
But otherwise, it doesn't really...
No, yeah, I think it's great.
Kind of, it does,
Yeah?
it does. Kind of throws me off a little bit.
Yeah? For how long?
Takes me about a week.
Wow. Yep.
Takes about a week.
No, it affects our pets more than it affects us.
Really? How so?
Their feeding time.
Oh, no, that's true.
Their little tummies are scheduled to eat at 4 o'clock.
It really does. You know why? I'm running the New York City Marathon on Sunday, and the time change is Saturday night. So all I can think in my head is I'm going to miss that hour, and then I'm going to miss the start of what is probably the biggest day of my life, running the marathon.
No, I'm really excited to wake up and it be light outside. Yeah. No, I like daylight savings time.
No, it's a little depressing when it gets lighter in the afternoon when you're driving home from work, but otherwise not really.
Try not to rely on medications, over-the-counter medications, coffee, caffeine in any way, alcohol to adjust either way to the time change. Let your body adjust naturally. Otherwise, you're going to ask for yourself to buy into the upward part of that range and probably take you a week or more to make the adjustment.
It's already getting dark by the time I'm done with work. I get done at 7, it's already pitch dark, so I don't care. I'd rather get up in the morning and have sunlight and be able to wake up. So, yeah.
Perfect.
Falling back's a lot easier than they do too, but
Yeah.
there's always a lot of people that can, I got another hour, so and they keep on sleeping. So
I'll fall back for sure. You get an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah, that's true. What can people do and should they do, to adjust a little more normally to the time change?
Don't panic. Take it easy. You're going to adjust between 2 days and 1 week. So seriously, don't worry about it. This is not a huge thing. We will adjust with no problem.
And we found another group of people this affects, clock shops. Talk about a lot of clocks to change.
Check out how Michael's antique clocks handle the change.
Okay.
No, in the shop, there's one clock in each room. It's an atomic clock that you can tell the time by. People walk in, they say, "What time is it?" I said, "I don't know, we're a clock shop." It was several years ago when they came out to do a program like this. He said, "What do you do in the antique clocks to set them back?" And I said, "We stop them for an hour." Well, that didn't make a very good program.
Oh, no, I love
Because on the antiques, you can't go backwards. Now, the new ones you can, but the antiques you could not. So consequently, you would either have to go forward 11 hours or back, just stop for an hour. In other words, there's no other choice. You can't just go back for an hour on an old grandfather clock or an old wall clock.
Angie, wake up. Is the upcoming time change still affecting you?
No, the clock chimes got me that time.
Well, like the professor said, don't panic. It'll only take a couple of days to get used to the time change.
Well, just FYI, it might be more like a week for me. See ya.